Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome to Education Express. As usual, I am with the Hindu vocab editorials. Along with today in this session, I'll explain you the important idioms and phrases on animal. Okay, again I'm telling you this is very important. Please watch and learn and practice at your home. Okay, so start କରିବା ଆମେ ठीक ଅଛି. First the most important thing को आमे जीवा which is idioms and phrases on animals. Okay, and मु ताकु part 1 रे mention करिछि, then आमे next part 2 part 3 जीवा. Okay, so focus on the first one. The first one is given to drink like a fish. Okay, so here to drink like a fish it refers to, that means to drink excessive amount of alcohol. Okay, so the example is my friend drank like a fish in a party yesterday. Okay, excessive amount alcohol पिवा को आम idiom phrases हम ताको use कर परिबा to drink like a fish. Okay, see guys, there are also many idioms related to fish, but particularly in this slide I'm just denoting this particularly phrase because this has maximum chances that it will come again and again in the exam. Next one is dead ringer. So here dead ringer means what? Always remember, here dead ringer means exact duplicate or 100% duplicate. We can say आउ ए डुप्लिकेट 100% डुप्लिकेट जदि होची मु तार गोटे सिनोनिम पे एटी कहूची मन रखि तांतो तार माने हैला कोन रेप्लिका. ओके, तो डुप्लिकेट रो आ गोटे सिनोनिम होची रेप्लिका. तमे एबे एग्जांपल को जेबा. द एग्जांपल इज गिवन, जेनिफर इज अ डेड रिंगर फॉर हर ग्रैंडमदर. ओके, सो एमती आपण माने मन रखिबे, ताको प्रैक्टिस करिवे. ठीक अछि, गोटे स्पेशल गोटे स्पेस ताको रखिबे. देन यू हैव टू गैदर ऑल द इंपोर्टेंट idioms and phrases, and before the exam you have to put a glance on that. Okay, so next, nest egg. I think this is a very common, very easy phrase actually, nest egg. But here the meaning is something you have to keep in this mind. An amount of money that has been saved for a special purpose or savings for future. किछि हम गोटे अमाउंट रो मनी को आमे जदि किछि गोटे सेव करूचे, जोटा कि फर्दर और फ्यूचर आम फ्यूचर किछि गोटे स्पेशल काम पाइंका, स्पेशल पर्पस पाइंका सेटा आसी पारिबो हेल्प रे. The example देखो कौन दिया है जी. I worked hard to build up a nice little nest egg. Yes, of course. Okay, for getting nest egg I worked a lot. I worked hard. ठीक अच्छे. So next egg रो मानेला an amount of money that has been saved for a special purpose which will be helpful in the future. Then next idioms को जीवा. Cat got your tongue. Okay, so here cat got your tongue माने कौन? To ask someone why he or she is not saying anything. Clear? To ask someone why he or she is not saying anything. So the example number, we can use only this phrase, only this idiom in a singular, or you can say totally, we can make the entire idiom to form a single sentence. So here it is given example, cat got your tongue. Okay, this means it got direct questions though. This is the direct question asked to you. Cat got your tongue. Why you are not saying anything? Okay, then to lock horns. Nothing else. Right, I think ଏବେ just issue ଆମ ହେଇଛି ଚାଇନା ଆଉ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଏଇ ଏରିଆର ସୋଲଜର ଭିତରେ. ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି. So to fight or clash, to have a conflict, to have a dispute, to fight or clash. So example ଏଠି ଅଛି, they have locked horns. ସେମାନେ fight କରିଛନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ clash ହେଇଛି ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ, ଗୋଟେ ଝଗଡ଼ା ହେଇଛି. Okay, then next idiom, give up the ghost. So here give up the ghost means nothing else, it means to die. Give up the ghost means what? To die. So here it is the example. You can see Arun Jaitley and Sushma Swaraj have given up the ghost after prolonged illness. Okay. So this is, I think this is very common informative thing for all of us. Each and everybody we know all about Arun Jaitley and Sushma Swaraj. So after a prolonged illness, they have given up themselves. Okay, they have given up the ghost. Next idioms, Jiva. Next one is flea market. See, this is the flea market, which means a street market selling second hand goods. Okay, first hand good nagi, second hand good, the good I think which is already used before. So a street market selling second hand goods. तो आम्ही ताका example लेकर most of the goods I have purchased from the flea market. Okay, I think the products are already used. The products are termed as second hand goods. So from the market from where we are bringing like something second hand goods, that is termed as flea market. Clear? तो आम जी इडियम्स आज कंप्लीट कले ताको आम भलरे मन रखा ठीक अच्छे ताको आउ थे बस रिकॉल करवा फॉर आवर लाइक बेस्ट रिव्यू वी कैन से सो जीवा नेक्स्ट जीवा एडिटोरियल को जीवा एडिटोरियल vocabs of the day first देखिबा lanky I think a people can use the very common word lanky in day to day life okay so very tall and thin I can say one of the example he is a lanky boy okay he is lanky then asra see guys here simultaneously I have written here three confusing words first one is asraf second one is usher third one is usurer so what is the meaning of exactly okay the first one is asraf asraf means what to siege okay if I'll say the police as the police asrafed the arm and armilians from the common people ठीक अच्छे then usher को जीवा usher माने guide our parents usher us then usurer कौन one who gives loan on high rate आमी ताको आमी कहूचे usurer I think this one is very important for economically purpose okay so one who gives loan on high rate that is known as usurer then untrammeled that means uncontrolled this is very common also then muster manel assemble if I say all the villagers mustered at gram panchayat office for their right assemble kariba right assemble haba gathering haba then pester means what irritate hey don't try to pester me don't try to irritate me it's a verb pester we people are commonly using irritate annoy vex isn't it but sometimes also you have to use the word pester because by using the word ମୁଁ ପ୍ରଥମରୁ କହିଛି ଖାଲି we cannot remember all the words by reading and by listening until unless we use it in our own day to day life isn't it so pester mane holds a verb irritate I have already told then coming to the fester means what swell if I'll tell my throat is festering due to severe cold okay swelling फुली ଯିବା swollen ହେଇଯିବା ତାକୁ ଆମେ କହିବା fester then coming to the word palatable means what nothing but tasty very delicious if I'll say the chicken made by mom is very palatable you can say tasty also you can say very common word that is delicious okay then next pleasant delicious actually the meaning I have written here this one is see pleasant delicious also we can say which refers to the word palatable then coming to the next word redound meaning contribute redound means contribute all the citizens of india redounded something from their own side in the order to help the corona affected people ओके कंट्रीब्यूट करवा कंट्रीब्यूट किसी गोटे कंट्रीब्यूट करागला किसी गोटे आम दान कले ताको आम कौचे रिडाउंड देन नेक्स्ट वर्ड रिफ्रेज्ड मीन्स नथिंग एल्स रीवॉच paraphrase or you can say summarize right if I say Rohan has rephrased the passage for mark matching. Okay, summarizing kariba taku paraphrase kariba, shorten kariba. Then rescind. Rescind means what? Abrogate, reject, cancel, nullify. The boy rescinded the proposal of girl. The boy rescinded the girl's proposal, we can say, which is used as a verb. Then retracting. Retracting ro mane kon withdraw kariba, it is very simple. Okay, retracting ro mane withdraw kariba. If I'll say the government of India, the government of India retracted the criminal activities which are repeatedly tortured by the illiterate people. Clear? So we can use here retracting as a verb. Next word, dodging. Dodging means what? Dodging means avoid or escape. If I say the thief dodged, the thief is, or if I'll say the thief dodged from the police. Okay, the boy dodged from the danger. Then nefarious. Nefarious means, if I'll say like heinous, barbarous, wicked, inhuman, barbaric. Barbarous word like nishthura, right? Very wicked person. Then multifarious. Multifarious means miscellaneous. Okay, varied, or you can say variety, you can say, or varied or miscellaneous. That means mistrita. That is also termed as multifarious. Then next word is rebuttal. Rebuttal means what? Denial, rejection. If we're rejecting something, we are rebutting something. Okay. Then fiduciary. Fiduciary means trusty or responsible or loyal or honest. ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା ବିଶ୍ୱସ୍ତ, exactly, fiduciary. Okay, this is very difficult to be a fiduciary in front of others. Clear? Then squandered. Guys, it is very important, the word squandered, which means dissipate kariba, waste kariba. If an example, please don't squander the water, otherwise you will face a lot of problem. ता माने squandered माने waste करिबा, किछि कोने सम spoil करिचे, नष्ट करिचे. Then the next word is exonerate. Exonerate means what? Release kariba, right? Emancipate kariba, acquit kariba. See, release is a very common word for all of us, right? But here you have to remember the two words emancipate and acquit. Emancipate and acquit, which means if I'll say the prisoner is emancipated by the jailer. Clear? दोषो मुक्त करिबा, आमे त अलिक गोटे फ्री करेबा फल्ट रु, गिल्ट रु. Then that is impunity. Impunity is worked as a noun, and which means excuse, okay, exemption or dispensation. माफी करिबा, जनको माफ कर दबा, ठीक अछि. त आमे कहै कि excuse the boy, or if I say, and this is the noun. See, excuse is the verb, right? But here we are using impunity as a noun. He is on, or the boy is on impunity. Okay. Then smothered, or you can say smothered. Smothered means what? Choke kariba, stifle leijiba, suffocate kariba, extinguish kariba. See, here always remember, extinguish, here it is to fire. Extinguish what? Is to extinguish the fire. But here choke, stifle, suffocate means श्वासरोध होइजिबा, smothered, choke होइजिबा. Okay, the patient, or if I'll say the patients, I think from some hospital, yeah, the patients from some hospital, they are dead, or they are smothered due to the smoking. Then sagging. Sagging is what? Sagging means here sagging is used as a verb. Okay, sagging is used as a verb, and which means stumbling, cripple, staggering. Okay, so that means not in a perfect manner, not in a continuous manner. It is staggering. That means up and down hoche. Okay, not in a straight line. I mean, like if I talking about like the graph. Okay, so it is like something staggering, up and down, up and down. So here you can say now the number of corona affected people is shagging. Okay, then humisical. Humisical is used as an adjective which means volatile or impulsive. Which means volatile or impulsive. Okay, that means if I say the president of America, the president of America is a humisical person. Okay, that means very volatile person, impulsive person. Okay, then discern means what? Recognize, to know something better, to recognize something better. Subvert, see, these two words interlinking, these two words are interlinking. Why? Because subvert and subversion. Subversion from the root word is coming from, that is subvert. Subvert means finish କରିବା, and subversion it is noun. ତାର ମାନେ ହେଲା ଯୋଉଟାର କି ଆମେ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହୁଛେ ଅନ୍ତ ଘଟିବା, ଶେଷ ପୁରା ଅନ୍ତ ହେଇଯିବା, that is known as demolition. Subvert, I have subverted my homework. Okay, but here subversion means what? If I'll say all the people are eagerly waiting for the demolition of coronavirus, isn't it? All the people are waiting for the subversion of coronavirus. Then allegiance. Allegiance means it is used as a noun, and here it means loyalty, faith. That means if I'll say it can be trusting, okay, and also credios, or we can say fidelity. So here all the words refers to the word allegiance. Credulous ରୁ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ word କହିପାରିବି, that is credulous. See, I'm writing here credulous. Credulous means the person, okay, credulous means the person who can believe others easily, or the person who believes others easily. In a fraction of time the person believes easily. Okay, and जदि आमे ताको लेमन language रे कहबा जाको आमे foolish कहू, बोका कहू, maximum number of people who are foolish, who are very credulous, and they will suffer a lot of problems in their life. Why? Because now he's a credulous, or say he's a credulous, because he or she can easily believe anything at any point. Clear? So these are the important words, these are important parts, so that you can remember. Okay, so I think you people are getting properly, people are understanding properly what I'm teaching, what I'm saying, what I'm explaining here. Okay, so please continuously watch all the videos, not only in English, also in other subject, so that you can get more clarification in your lecture, updated subject, we can say. Okay, so if you like it, please like, share and subscribe as usual. Okay, so thank you very much, thank you for your patience. Okay, see you in the next session. Have a good day.